TheorySabers.com.
Mace Windu final thoughts before he fell. This?
I know this war has taken a toll on you. It has on us all.
I've just learned a terrible truth. I think Chancellor Palpatine is a Sith Lord. The one we've been looking for.
He took the Republic from us, defiled it.
Bro, this AI is getting insane. I'm telling you, this, like, it is so cool. The kind of stuff that people are making now, it's just so entertaining to watch.
Republic and everything we have fought for is a lie.
Man, Windu needs to get his art up a little bit. Shit. Bro, come on, give us a little more than that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Bro, could you imagine if I had this technology back when I started the channel and I was making fan fictions? People would like lose their minds, dude. That would have been so entertaining. Wow. That shit is just like the comics. Damn, bro. Nothing. Oh my god, this is even more disturbing in AI. This is cool. I like this shit. This is really entertaining.
I will say this once and only once. If you step out of line again, if you attack me, I will annihilate you. Do you understand? Yes, Master. Good. You had so much potential. Now look at you. Weak. You will spend the rest of your days as a shell of who you used to be.
You will spend the rest of your days as a shell, my apprentice. Oh!
A slave, always beneath me. And there is nothing you can do about it. I can feel your hate, your anger burning inside of you. This has been a traumatic time for you, my friend. Gather yourself. A shuttle is waiting for you when you are ready. Your old apprentice is dead. The Jedi Order failed him, as they have failed you.
Bro, I am loving these. Shit, this is so fun.
The time of staying in the middle is over. Take the step into the dark side fully. Darth Tyrannus.
Oh. Why is my leg down? Yeah, that's actually freaking. Oh my god, bro. That's insane. That's crazy. Watch. Holy shit. United. That's cool.
forward, Padawan. Anakin Skywalker, by the right of the Council, by the will of the Force. Dub thee, I do, Jedi, Knight of the Republic.
Couple years, we're gonna have full-on movies just done by AI. Oh my gosh. Luke ain't so innocent now, is he?
I know you loved him, Anakin. I can't imagine how much pain it must have caused you to see him fall. I saw the good in him. He saved me, Mom. He saved the galaxy. I hope you can rest in peace, knowing that your love, your belief in him, in us, carried through. I carry you with me, always.
I like these, man. These are freaking entertaining as hell. I'm a supporter. I think storytelling is really interesting. I think it's really important. I think it's really moving. And if you can tell stories for entertainment on YouTube using something that, like, it seems more real compared to what we used to do back in the day, which was just, you know, you write a script, you voice it, you do all the characters' voices, and then you put the screenshots of the movie over it. And if you wanted to go above and beyond, which is what I did, I would hire artists to recreate new images that would go along with the story I was telling in Photoshop. And they would, like, full on, you know, that was a whole production. Now it's just much easier where it's like you're getting it out. And a lot of people look at this in like a degrading way. I see it as a way to tell a story for YouTubers, for small-time independent creators, a lot of people who don't have money to be paying tons of artists like I do. So I think, you know, that who knows? Maybe this channel maybe this is like some 15-year-old, and like, oh, man, that's shit. That's cool, man. Like, this one is wild.
I find myself looking forward to an honorable captivity. Perhaps we can extend one last offer to Kenobi. He has always shown a capacity for reason, and a Jedi of his integrity would bring stability to the transition.
You speak of Kenobi as if he were an ally. How interesting.
His master was my Padawan. That makes Kenobi something of a grandson to me in a way. Qui-Gon would have understood what we are trying to build. He saw beyond the dogma of the Jedi, beyond their complacency. Had he lived, had things gone differently? I wonder. But Kenobi is not Qui-Gon.
He is too indoctrinated. Irretrievably bound to the lies of the Jedi. We proved that on Geonosis, did we not? His faith is blind, his convictions absolute. There is no reasoning with that.
That much is true. How fortunate we are that I never suffered under such illusions. With Grievous, the use of these bio-droid devices is almost forgivable. But a blend of droid and human? A man with so little restraint over his own body has no control over his own fate.
How fortunate I am to have an apprentice who feels it is appropriate to lecture me.
I have overstepped, Master.
Skywalker is more than obedience. Unlike Grievous, unlike Kenobi, he does not need instruction. He only needs direction. He always has.
A lifetime of conviction, of purpose and certainty. Now finally, at the end of it all, it is overwhelming.
Play your part, my apprentice, and the galaxy is ours.
Damn, it's already over. This shit is so entertaining, man.
To learn. To be present in the current, rather than trying to steer it.
That has always been the lesson, but it is one we often learn too late.
I spent years believing I was rebuilding something that had been lost, that the Jedi had to return for the galaxy to heal. But the galaxy is not waiting for us. It will move forward, with or without the Jedi. And if they are to return, they must be something more. Not warriors, not enforcers of an old way. Seekers.
The Jedi were never meant to be an answer, only a question. The Force does not hold on to the past. It moves forward, and so must those who follow it.
But in doing so, you are leaving everyone behind completely.
I'm not leaving the galaxy behind. I'm trusting it to move forward without me. If I go back now, the Jedi will return in my image. A reflection of the past, trying to rebuild what was lost. But that's not what the Force is asking for. The future has to find its own way.
It's so messed up that, like, I truly, it's so easy, man. So easy. What is Disney doing? They could just, it's so easy. I don't get it. I won't know. I'll never get it. I truly believe the fandom is in, you know, Disney's going to do what they're going to do. They're going to make the stuff they want to make. Some of it will be enjoyable, like The Mandalorian, Rogue One. Some of it won't be. And I truly believe that with technology continuously advancing the way it is, clearly, that it is in the hands of the fans to make the stuff that we want to see. And while it may not be canon, it's canon in our hearts. And shit, I mean, this gave me more emotion than any moment in the sequel trilogy. It truly is amazing. That, you know, what the fans can do, and I'm a true believer that independent story makers, storytellers are the future. Just like George was. And it got to a point where, you know, his independent movie making and filmmaking, storytelling made so much money that these massive corporations that are built on money and profit bought him out and wanted to make more money from it. But the problem is that you can't make money from you can't milk independent filmmaking, which comes from passion and ingenuity and creativity and real love, with a corporate mindset. And that's the problem that we're seeing today. My hat's off to all fans, all independent movie makers. I think we are the future.
Your mother loved you. She loved you so much. And she would weep to see you now. Not because of what you've done, but because of what you've become. She wouldn't recognize you.
I can't lose her.
Do you think this is love? Love is letting go. Love is trust. To grieve deeply is to have loved fully. I know you love her just like you loved your mother, but you're so afraid, and it's eating you alive. I'm sorry I couldn't guide you. But this is not the end. It doesn't have to be. You are standing at the edge of an abyss, yes. One step further, and you will lose yourself entirely. But it's not too late to turn back.
This is what has to be done.
What the fuck?
The galaxy is not yours to save. Not like this.
Yeah, bro. I mean, AI is dope, but you can,
True
always,
strength.
you can always tell as AI either with the voice or with, you know, some... I think in a few years it'll be pretty good to... It'll be pretty solid. It's cool. It's cool seeing where technology's going.